Namaskar. Today's topic is about a journey of some children from an orphanage in Lonavala, Maharashtra, to Belarus on a special invitation from the Honorable President of Belarus. To discuss this, to know more about this, we have got the Consul General of Belarus in Mumbai with us. I would say, first of all, namaskar, and of course, welcome for giving this time and opportunity to us. And my first question to you, of course, we have read through the press release that the Honorable President of Belarus has chosen this orphanage named Samparc, and those children went all the way to Belarus and have that educational tour. So tell us how the chosen procedure was there, how he came across this particular orphanage house.
So thank you very much for your question. Belarus runs social policy as well, and social policy, this is one of the cornerstone of the policy which is run in our country. The government is focused not only business affairs but also on social affairs. So Belarus is a social state in terms that all of the vulnerable layers of population are protected in a due way. So we mean elderly people, students, children, mothers, lonely mothers, etc., 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 and we pay a lot of attention and a lot of money, because this all of the elements of social policy requires a lot of money. So, but our intention not only be focused on our internal problems, but to go a little bit beyond our frontiers and to showcase Belarus to younger generations. And so that's why we try to focus our attention to the vulnerable layers in other countries. Since we talk about orphanage, Samparc, which is in Lonavala, so this is an orphanage, and there some children who are deprived of parental attention, who are from poor families, so they don't need necessary things to fulfill, the joy of life, and so the government decided to gift this joy to Indian children. So the government runs this policy not only towards India but towards other countries. For during previous years, children from Syria, from Vietnam, from Myanmar, from other countries had the opportunity to enjoy this program, and this year we decided also to include Indian children, because we pay a lot of attention to India, and for us India, this is a very friendly country, this is a strategic partner, and we try to engage more with India, and this is one of the projects which we tried to implement, and I think it was successful.
I would like to ask you, of course, your press release talks about that this particular Samparc orphanage came into notice of the Honorable President of Belarus. So how it came? Any thoughts about that would like to share?
So look, Samparc, it is very close to Maharashtra, to Mumbai in the state of Maharashtra. And we keep quite good relations with this orphanage. So we decided to try and to discuss with them, let's try to implement this project, and let's take your children to our country. Maybe they will like it, and our experience showed us that they liked it very much.
So my next question to you, of course, I was reading something about the National Center working, who has arranged, in Belarus I'm talking about, who has arranged all the trip for the students, and there in Belarus also everything was arranged, and some educational seminars also took place. Could you tell us about that?
Yes, during the time, so first of all, the name of this educational center, the name is Little Bison, because bison, like you see on this picture, this is a national animal of our country. So little bison, this is a symbol for children, and for many years this national center hosts many people, not only from Belarus and, as you now know, from other countries. So this national center provides a lot of opportunities for cultural exchange, for educational knowledge, for sports, for entertainment, for leisure, whatever is necessary, even for medical care, because during their visit, Indian children also enjoyed some medical care which was provided them in this national center. So what they did a lot of things, like they tried to understand better Belarusian culture. They tried to do something themselves, like what is local population does. They tried to sing songs, and which is very important, they also performed very interestingly and on a very high level Indian culture, Indian dances, Indian cuisine. And it was really very amazing because, children are children, this is the first, but the children, this is our future. And what we put into the mindset of children, it will grow after some time, but it will grow in the way that it will unite our nations more than now. It will bring the understanding of both mentalities. And I think it was also important not for Indian children. Belarusian children were also very happy to see and to greet and to host Indian children. I believe that now they're friends every day. So
I would like to interrupt, and I would like to mention that one of the girl from the orphanage named Anjali has shared her beautiful experience. We read that through your press release. Could you throw a glimpse on that as well?
yes, for this interview, which was taken from Indian children, shows us that they were very happy, because for them it was quite a unique opportunity to go outside of the country, to see more, to go to European country and to see how people live there, what they feel, what is weather, what is culture, what the people are about, what they feel, how friendly they are to Indians. There are so many interesting and very minor things that we maybe sometimes we don't understand and we don't think about this. But in reality, this is very, very important, to have, namely, children. And the children, they are not children from regular families, but children from the orphanage, which is very, very precious for us.
I would like to ask you, of course, during this visit, it is talked about that children visited the World War II memorial as well. And World War II memorial in some state is important for India as well, as it is talked, the history says that during the World War II, after the World War II, Britain became weaker, and it was our freedom fighters movement which was pushed as well. So how these children were excited and to know about the things, what exactly went through, anything on that, please?
World War II and Great Patriotic War for us played crucial role in the world order, which has been existing since 1945. And World War II touched upon our country greatly. We lost 1/3 of our population. So for us, the consequences of the World War II is very, very crucial and very important. And we pay attention to this fact, that from our previous projects, that we pay attention to this fact, and we invite and we want that Indian population also is aware of our history, because we know and we want to improve the knowledge of Indian people about our history, and in this way to make our countries closer. So that's why it was proposed to children, because since World War II is a part of our history, for each and every foreigner who arrives to our country, we would like to demonstrate this piece of history, which is very important history for us.
As well as India, I would say.
Yes, absolutely, because India was also one of the countries which was involved in these horrible events, and of course this war touched upon every country. So it was very important for us to demonstrate this process as well.
I'd like to ask you that we recently read in the press release that our honorable CM of Maharashtra and two of the deputy CM also had some motivating words about this trip, appreciating the students getting this opportunity to go abroad all the way on the invitation of Belarus president. So any words on that, please?
Yes, you are very right. So, Honorable Chief Minister of the state of Maharashtra also supported this project, because since this project was initiated by our government, and then it received necessary support from the government of Maharashtra. And using this opportunity, I would like to thank Honorable Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis for this support, because without the support this project may have been not realized. So thanks to his support it took place, and in his greetings he wished all the best to children. He has I believe that he has the opinion that this cultural exchange is really necessary. The education purposes are vital for children, for their upbringing, and so I would like to take this opportunity again and to thank honorable government of Maharashtra and Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra for this support of this project.
And I would like to ask you, of course, in our previous questions we were talking about that Belarus is closely working, especially with the orphanage children, and helping them out in certain things, and showing them the real world out, exchange of culture with the education. So there are other parts of India as well. So you would be working in other parts of the India as well to promote or to share these experiences with the kids in other orphanage houses?
Of course, we will try to look into these opportunities to work with other orphanages if it will be possible for them to send their children, because this is a bilateral process, since this is the governmental program, we have to understand clearly whether it is possible or not, whether it is admissible, because this is a very complex process from very beginning till the very end. It includes the selection of children, it includes the consent of the establishment, because when you deal with children you have to absolutely provide 100% their safety, and this is very important. It includes food issues, flight, travels, logistics, very a lot of things, and of course children should be ready for this, because this is quite a difficult thing to go to the country which is very far, 6,000 kilometers. It takes a lot of time, and children should be also quite strong to face all of these logistical things. So we don't exclude this opportunity, we'll see.
I would like to ask you, of course, recently Honorable President of Belarus and our Honorable Prime Minister of India had a sideline meeting at the SCO, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization 2025, and the sideline meet talked about being optimistic towards the opportunities ahead. So these kind of bilateral ties and the showing the reality are the we can see as a glimpses of a bigger picture coming ahead.
Hopefully, yes, it will happen, because it is very important to meet and discuss, to see each other, to look into the eyes, and to shake the hand, and to feel the warmth of the hand during the handshaking. And I think that this meeting, which has happened in China between our two leaders, was very important. For some time they had no meetings between them, but this meeting was very warm and very promising, and I believe that this very short but promising meeting will be very fruitful finally, because countries are countries and they have to create harmonious relations between them, and I'm sure we can Belarus and India can contribute to the development of each other, and the projects like what we have implemented recently with this trip of Indian children will contribute also to the basket of this positive project that we have, and will enrich our relations for sure.
Very well said, especially when we look from the point of view on humanitarian grounds. Thank you so much.